shoulder can just stay to your side. All right. Let's just figure out where we are here. We got our feet on the ground, our heels are touching, and our heels are in line with those sits bones that we were just sitting on. Kneecaps are straight to the ceiling like little flashlights shining up there. Our sacrum, which is the bone between our two back pockets, that's anchored to the ground. We have a little space underneath our low back. Just take a mental check and think, is the space underneath my low back on the right the same as it is on the left? And then our mid back is on the ground, that's our thoracic spine. And then our shoulder blades. Picture the shoulder blades, feel the shoulder blades. Are they sliding, poking forward towards the ceiling, or are they laying flat on the ground? It might help to put your palms up, and that'll help you lay your shoulder blades onto the ground. And now nod your head like you're saying yes, but keeping your head on the ground, like the flashlight on the tip of your nose is making a little line up and down. And stop when that flashlight is straight to the ceiling. You might feel like you're making a double chin. Maintain this imprint on the ground with your sacrum, mid-back, shoulder blades, and back of your head as you lift one knee up. One leg comes up. And we call this tabletop position because your shin is like a tabletop, yeah? And put it down, and then other leg up and down. And let's do 4 more. Just feeling whether or not we're shifting our sacrum, our low back, our shoulder blades as we're marching. All right, keep the first leg up, and then bring the second leg up to meet it. And that's a little bit more of a challenge. You might feel like a little bit more of a lift of your back, a little bit harder to not increase the arch in your low back. All right, alternate putting one leg down and pick it up. Other leg down and pick it up. And 4, 3, 2, and 1. We're back to both legs on tabletop. And you have that little space underneath your low back, right? Just a little space, enough to slide like a hand underneath. See if you can maintain that little bit of space as you put both legs down at the same time. All right, lift up your right leg and lift left arm. And put it down. Left leg, right arm. And put it down. Let's do 4 more. We'll go 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, 2 arms straight to the ceiling and bring them all the way above your head with an inhale. Exhale, bring them down. And repeat that and just notice if that changes the shape underneath your low back. Now bring your mind's eye to your front rib cage as you bring your arms overhead. Does that make your rib cage pop up to the ceiling? If so, see if you can keep those rib cages at their home base as you bring your arms over your head and then bring them down. All right, place your hands behind your head. You can go ahead and interlock your fingers so that you can really cradle your head. And bring your elbows up to your peripheral vision. So they're like going to the 2 diagonals of the room, 2 corners of the room. Bring your head up off the ground just an inch and let your head relax here. So oftentimes when we're doing crunches, we might feel like our necks are straining, but I'd like for this position that you're in right now to be a totally neck relaxed position. So that might mean you might feel a little work happening in your arms. Okay, again, bring the mind's eye to the front rib cage, and then make your ribs slide down your body, down your tummy towards your pelvis, and that curls you up. And then come back down. And repeat that. Exhale to curl up. Inhale to come down. Your pelvis, your sacrum, is staying still the whole time. So sometimes when we do crunches, our pubic bone comes towards our face and our face comes towards our pubic bone. But in this situation, It's just our face coming upward towards our knees or our pubic bone. Let's do 4 more. Exhale, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now march your legs as you curl up. Bring your right leg up as you curl up. 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. All right. Put your hands behind your thighs, elbows out to the side. Take a big breath in, and as you exhale, sit up. Go ahead and use momentum, sit up. And then on the way down, we're going to try to go as slowly as possible on the way down. Seeing if you can put down one section of your spine at a time. Okay, go ahead and use momentum. Curl yourself up to sitting. And slowly come down. All right, this last one we're going to try to slowly come up. Take a big breath in, send your feet towards me, and slowly curl up. All right, get the foam roller and have a seat on the front end of it. We are going to do all of those exercises on the foam roller. Jamie and Stephanie, are you okay? Are you able to see me? Yeah, or like at least the words make sense? Yeah, okay.
Sorry, Lisa. I'm going to turn this towards you this way.
Okay, all right. Put yourself to the way front of that foam roller and lie all the way down. So both your head and your sacrum are supported. And again, we're going to do those same exercises that we just did. So if you feel like you want to get off the foam roller, you can. All right, everybody bring your right leg up to tabletop. And just notice the pressure on your hands. Are you leaning to one side or the other? See if you can be even. And put it down. And other leg up. And put it down. Let's do 4 more, trying to keep the foam roller in that position. Try not to let it roll side to side. And 2. This is what I meant by fun, by the way. Is it fun?
This is fun.
All right. All right, now bring right leg up and left arm. Right leg, left arm. And switch. If you accidentally brought the same arm and leg, that was harder. Opposite arm and leg. You're trying to keep the foam roller still. Your feet are hip distance apart. Your knees are hip distance apart. You might notice that your knees are caving in or your feet are coming apart just to help you get a wider base of support. But I challenge you to try to keep your hips and knees and feet in the same line. All right, 2 feet down, 2 arms down. Bring right leg up, left leg up. Right leg down, left leg down. Let's do the left now. Left.
Wait, do we have 2 at the same time?
Yeah. Or not. We're gonna go 1 leg up, other leg up. 1 leg down, other leg down. So we go up, up, down, down, and up, up, down. 2 more. Up, up, down, down, and up, up, down. Now we're going to take a break. Bring your arms out to the side like a letter T, palms up, and roll side to side. Just a little bit to the right, a little bit to the left. You'll feel a nice pec stretch, a little massage on your back, and this is your break. All right, because we're going to get harder. Okay, back to the center. 2 arms up in the air and just find your balance here. Good. Now, if you're feeling up to it, bring 1 leg up. Helps me to exhale. And then bring that leg down. And then bring the other leg up. and bring it down. And I'm not gonna pace you anymore because I'd like you to go at your own pace. It might take you a little bit longer to kind of just like follow that, find that balance. And don't worry, the next one isn't 2 legs up and 2 arms up. We're gonna take about 10 more seconds of this and we'll have another break. No shame in falling off. All right, 2 legs down, keep your hands up. Imagine that you're holding onto like a row machine in front of you and row your elbows back. Open the front of your chest. Good, and then bring it back up to the ceiling and open up. And back up to the ceiling, 2 more. Inhale, exhale, inhale, and exhale. Okay, go ahead and open your hands and face your palms to each other. I just want to go over a little bit of vocabulary in case I have to use it later. Okay, reach your fingertips towards the ceiling. It's like a feeling like your shoulder blades are sliding along your back. That's protraction. And now reach your fingertips away from the ceiling as if your shoulder blades are like squeezing the foam roller. That's retraction of your shoulder blades. Okay, so protract, reach to the ceiling, retract, foam roller between your shoulder blades. 1 more, protract, retract, and find center. Okay, so here, where your center, where your shoulder blades are neither forward nor backward, when we're on our hands or knees, this is what I would like your shoulders to be like. Right between all the way slid forward and all the way squeezed back at center. All right, hands behind your head, elbows in your peripheral vision, your fingers can be interlocked. Take a breath in. Exhale, curl up. Inhale, come down. The camera right on my face is pretty funny. Exhale, curl up. Inhale, come down. And 4 more. 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Now we're gonna march our legs if you're up for it. Here we go, right leg up as we curl up and come down. Left leg up as we curl up and come down. And 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, I am not gonna make you sit up from this position, because could be crazy, but something for you, try it at home. And then roll off to the side, and then just feel your back on the ground for a moment. And that feels pretty nice, yeah? Like, I don't know, either it's because it's come after the torture of being on that hard surface, or just like,
Safe, it feels safe.
it feels safe. All right, next exercise, right leg up in the air, straight up in the air, and make little circles. Circle 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, circle other way, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, if your right leg's in the air, if your left leg is bent, go ahead and straighten that left leg and circle it again. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and other way. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now bend that left leg and make a big circle out to the side with your right leg. Down and across your body. Open the right leg out, circle down and across and up. Big circles. And I would just like you to notice what your left leg is doing while you're circling your right. See if you can keep the left leg still. See if you can keep your foot pretty much flat on the ground. And now big circles the other direction. Big circles. Nice and slow. Just checking in with your sacrum and your knee of the other side to see if it's rocking back and forth. All right, bend that right leg. Left leg up in the air. We're gonna have the right leg bent, left leg straight, and we circle 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, circle. Other way, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now straighten the right leg and circle. Little circles, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Circle other way. And imagine you're on a surfboard and you don't want to fall off. Are you wiggling side to side? If so, try to keep yourself safe on that surfboard. All right, go ahead and bend your right leg again. Bring your left leg out to the left, down towards the foot, and across your body. And again. Now check in with that right leg and make sure that it's staying vertical as you circle that left leg. And circle the other way. We're still trying to stay on that surfboard, because guess what? We're about to go on the surfboard. All right, leg back in. Put your hands behind your legs. Curl yourself up. And find your surfboard.
Lisa, this is fun.
You're having fun?
Yes.
I cannot tell if that's sarcasm or not.
No, it is. It's hard, but it's fun. But instead of saying it's hard, I would say it's fun.
Okay.
Right?
Fun. All right, bonus prize. We're gonna relax here for a second. Right arm up over the head, left arm staying down. And switch. It's like we're swimming. 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, put your hands by your side. Left leg is bent. We're not going to straighten the left leg. We're going to just keep straightening the right leg. And make little circles. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And let's think about the thigh going in a circle, because I see a little bit of ankle circling. So let's think about our thigh going in a circle. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, big right leg out to the right as far as you can go without falling off. Down, and around. And then again, out, down, and around. Circle the other way. Across, down, and around. Across, down, and around. And put that leg down. Left leg up, little circles. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, other way. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Big circle out to the left, down to the foot, across the body. One more big circle. And then circle the other way. And hopefully you can check in with what is your trunk, what is your abdomen doing as you circle your leg? It's holding you still, right? So it's an option for core exercises. You don't always have to crunch. All right. Roll off to the side, and now put the foam roller across your back, like this. This is my #1 favorite thing to do on the foam roller. Put your hands behind your head, interlock your fingers so you can cradle your head. Your neck is ideally relaxed. And actually, let's start with what everybody wants to do if you've ever been on the foam roller this way. Lift up your hips and roll back and forth. And give yourself a little massage from basically top of your shoulder blades to bottom of your back rib cage. So not the archy part, not the lumbar spine, that space that you could fit a palm under when you were lying on your back, but that rib cage part. Right. All right, now find a spot on your back that you kind of want to fulcrum over, a place where you want to have some more mobility, and hang out here for a second. Relax your head in your hands, and now check in with what's happening at your rib cage and your tummy. If your rib cage feels like it's poking out, like an open vest, close that vest. But at the same time of closing that front vest of rib cage, you're not curling. You're flat. That makes sense? Like you're the back of a recliner. Hold this position as you march your legs. 6. Were you expecting that? 5. 4. 3.
You know it's getting challenging when we're laughing.
One. 4, 3, 2, now everything else is staying still, just your leg moving. And then bring it in. Other leg up. And 4, 3, 2, and 1. Oops, then bend your leg. And extend backwards. I was like already looking to the next thing, which is this, because it feels so good. At least for me. If you feel like your neck is crunching here, give yourself a little bit of like a traction, like you're kind of a little bit pulling your head out of its neck. And then so that it's not crunchy at your neck, and then curl yourself up. So your rib cage is sliding back and sliding forward towards your pelvis. And let's do 4 more. 4 and 3 and 2. Nice job, guys. And 1. Hold it here. We won't be here for much longer, but this next one is going to be hard. Put your arms in front of you. Put one leg up. Okay. We are about to put the other leg up. Check in with your back. When we lift the other leg, I'd like you to hold yourself such that you don't feel like your back, low back is arching as you pick up the other leg. Ready? And exhale, lift. Good. And put one leg down, other leg down. And let's do that 3 more times. 3, 2, and 1. One more hard one. One leg up, other leg up, straighten your legs. Can you, this is hard, so we're just gonna try it. You are gonna get yourself off of this foam roller, but keep your legs up in the air. You ready? Take a breath. And exhale, find that balance. Ay, nice job, guys. All right, legs down. That was really good. All right, we worked out that front of us. Your hips might be feeling a little bit tight. Let's stretch them out. Lie on your stomach. Put your right hand underneath your forehead. Bend your left leg and see if you can hold on to that ankle. Or if not the foot or ankle, like you can hold on to your pants. If you felt the cramp in your hamstring as you got here, you're not alone. Nice job, guys. Now check in with your back. Do you feel like it's archy? Like, is your back feeling like you're arching? If so, curl that tailbone under a little bit so that you get even more of a stretch and less of an arch in your back. And then switch sides. I hear some nice breathing, trying to relax in this position. I'm a big believer in trying to get yourself comfortable when you stretch so that your body doesn't perceive the stretch as like danger. Try to get yourself to a happy place. Release whatever tension you have while you hold the stretch. All right, 2 hands underneath your forehead. Scoop your belly button up to your spine. You're lying on your stomach and you're picking up your stomach skin off of the ground, or trying. Like a little ant is trying to crawl underneath your belly. And then check in with your glutes. Are you squeezing them? Release them if you are. So you're just holding your belly up, but your glutes are not squeezing. Check in with your elbows and your knees. Are you pushing into the ground to get your belly off the ground? If so, release that push, and it's just a lift of the stomach skin off of the ground. All right, from here, you are now going to use your left glute to pick up your left leg. Lift your left leg up and bring it down. Left leg up and bring it down. You're reaching through that left leg, reaching long through the left leg until you can't reach anymore. And then you reach so far that it lifts off the ground. Check in with your right leg. Are you pushing into your right leg? See if you can relax the right leg as you lift that left leg up and down. Belly is still pulled off the ground. And 3 more. 3, 2, and 1. Switch sides. We'll do 10, 9, 8, 7. As you're lifting your leg up and down, check in. Is it increasing the arch in your back? See if you can maintain that neutral arch of your low back as you lift your right leg up and down. All right, now slide your hands out to the side and bring your hands close to your shoulders. Slide your shoulder blades down your back towards your back pockets and lift yourself up just a hair. And come on down. And again, shoulder blades slide down, collarbone open wide. Look at like the front of your mat or just like maybe 2 feet in front of you. And come down. Let's do that 2 more times. Nice. And 1. One more thing like this. Get your foam roller, put it in front of you. Put your arms on top of that foam roller. Thumbs are facing up towards the ceiling. If you feel a pinch at the tops of your shoulders, widen your arms. All right, lift that left arm up and down. Lift. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, good. 2, and other side. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Both arms on the foam roller, slide with straight elbows. Slide the foam roller towards you. Shoulder blades come down your back and your chest lifts up. And come on down. We're going to do that 2 more times and then we're going to get out of this archy position. 1. And 2. Nice. All right. Bring your arms out to the side. Push yourself back. In this position, go ahead and put your 4 hands under your forehead so you can relax here. Take a big breath into your back ribs, expanding your back ribs with an inhale. And let it all go. 1 more. All right, go onto your hands and knees. And we were just on our backs, right? Reaching towards the ceiling, protracting our shoulder blades. Now we're upside down and we're gonna reach towards, like we're digging into the ground and our shoulder blades are gonna protract. And then retract. And again, protract, inhale. Retract, exhale. 1 more. And now find the in-between. Neither protracted nor retracted. Head is in line with our spine like we're a tabletop. Let's do it Shannon style. Shot of tequila on the back of the head. Yeah. Glass of wine on the sacrum. And the 4th cup of coffee in the mid-back. Slide one leg behind you and bring it back in. And other leg behind you and bring it back in. One at a time. So as you're sliding your legs, you are balancing those beverages on your back. And you'll notice that as you slide your leg back in, there's just the right amount of space for it to come in because nothing else has moved. All right, now use your alternate opposite arm. Right leg, left arm, and then switch. And both are still staying on the ground. So toes and fingertips are still staying on the ground. and 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now after that slide on the ground, they lift. So slide, then lift, lower and in. And slide, then lift, lower and in. 4 more. 4, and 3, 2, and 1. Now bigger expression if you want to. So slide, lift to neutral, then really lift. You can arch your back here. Back to neutral, back on the ground, and in. Slide on the floor, lift to neutral, big lift, neutral, down, and in. 1 more each side. Slide, neutral, big arch, back to neutral, down and in. Slide, neutral, big arch, neutral, down and in. Now get the foam roller. You're like, what are we gonna do now? Put your forearms on the foam roller. You're gonna want to put your hands together. I challenge you to keep your arms shoulder width apart. Slide your right leg behind you and lift that right leg up and down. 8, 7, 6. Remember, you can do this off the foam roller too. 4, 3, or just elbows straight on the ground. 2, 1 leg or forearms on the ground. And then switch sides, slide, then lift. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. If you're up to it, we're gonna do 1 arm and 1 leg, opposite sides. So reach and little pulses up and down. Trying not to let your tummy sag to the ground, so you have like a little fire underneath your belly, and you don't want to burn it. And switch sides. And lift. 8, 7, 6. You mad at me, Shannon? 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, push back, child's pose for a moment. What'd you say? You did on the same side? Oh, no wonder. All right, let's do it Shannon style. Same arm, same side. Here we go. Let's try. Yeah. That's pretty hard. Same arm, like right leg, right arm at the same time. Left arm, left leg at the same time. Nicole looked at me like, are you serious? All right. The next thing that we're going to do is up to interpretation about whether or not it feels good. So, so let's sit on top like we were earlier. You're going to cross your right leg over your left. I'm mirroring you. So your right leg over your left. And then put your right hand down behind the foam roller. And then go back and forth. Roll. So it feels good or not feels good?
That is not good.
So good.
So good? So not good?
It's okay.
She's warming up to the idea.
I know who's like.
You can go over a little bit, find the spot that works for you. You don't have to roll it like you're rolling out dough. You can just stay on a spot and try to relax. Yeah. All right, and then other side, left leg over right. Put your left arm behind the foam roller. Come on over and roll the other side, and you can just compare. You can compare. How does this side compare to the other? If it hurts or is tighter, more on one side than the other, and you happen to have some aches and pains on that side, in your back, or your hip, or your knee, this might be a really good one to focus on, to work on that. All right. Now we're going to roll out the side of your leg. If you've never done this before,
He's going to.
let's all face that way. Let's all face that way. Foam roller is facing that way. And then you are going to put your right leg, right outside of your leg on the foam roller, cross your left leg over so you can unweight yourself a little bit. And you are going to give yourself a nice, sweet, relaxing massage along the side of your leg.
So the fun part is over?
We still have fun coming, don't worry.
This is hideous. Just so you all know.
It feels like,
Hurts so good.
hurts so good.
Needles.
Yeah, you can go all the way down to like your knee, not like kneecap, but the knee, and then all the way up to the front pocket. That front pocket area is real nice. You can again find a spot and hang out and just tell your body to relax on that spot, like will it, right? Positive thinking, Shannon?
Yes.
All right, let's turn the other way. Oh, look at that. Nicola, oh, there you go. Oh, I thought you were getting it for yourself. Yes, that will take that out of your face. Softer.
I just wanted to try it out.
I love the foam roll.
All right. You can go now onto your mat, put the foam roller in front of you. I purposely didn't do the front of my thighs and the back of my thighs because I don't get a ton out of that, but you might. So on your own, if you want to do the front of your thighs or back of your thighs, you can try that. I find that I don't get a lot out of it, and most people I work with don't get a ton out of it either, but you can try it. It might be nice for you. Okay.
He said, can you turn around?
Oh. All right, so let's put our right leg down and cross our left leg over it. And you can keep your butt on the ground. I'm just gonna come forward, put your butt down until you get like to a good spot. A good spot. It's so good.
There's not a good spot there.
I would say that most people find that it's really nice right around here, like where the bulk of your calf meets. Also, right to the outside, like right around here. People like that spot. They're always surprised to find that being tight. And then also, like inner part. So find your spot.
So it's super tight. My traveling with cake on later.
And then switch to the other side.
Lisa will now teach you a foam class.
Directly after the weightlifting.
Yes.
You know, part of like the benefits of these foam rollers are always being researched, but part of it is like over time desensitization. So I do this all the time, so I'm probably a bit desensitized at this point. All right. Let's have everybody stand up and put the foam roller right behind you. Back up. Right behind you. Like not touching you, but like hand distance away. Take a big breath in and bring your arms up over your head and bring it back down. Bring your right arm up, reach up and over, take a big breath in and down. And this is the foam roller is checking you, making sure you're not leaning back. And all right, now you are going to be like a waterfall. You're going to go up and over forward, trying not to knock that foam roller down. Hang at the bottom, take a breath in And exhale, stack yourself back up, trying not to knock off the foam roller. Your pelvis becomes upright, low back, mid back, shoulder blades up, and one more time, up and over. Hang those arms down like raggedy Ann arms. Just realize that some of my things don't make sense to people. Jess, have you heard of Raggedy Ann?
Have I heard of that?
Raggedy Ann?
That's a no.
No. And, oh, Shannon, that one was for you.